Hi, this is Jennifer and Jet, and we are going to show you how to make a pumpkin roll. Look on my blog for the ingredients. I'll go ahead and put it there. But what I do is I like to tape my recipe cards onto my cabinet so that I can have a quick reference, and because it's easily accessible and it doesn't get dirty. So I have already mixed together my ingredients in my bowl, and so you can see it's empty right there. So what I do is I'm making two of them right now. So I pour the batter of the pumpkin bread part onto parchment paper, and then I smooth it out. You're going to put your temperature at 375, and you're going to bake it for 15 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in the oven, spread this one out while that one's cooking, and I'll show you then how to roll and what to do next. Okay, I did want to make quick mention, because I forgot about this. It's been a little while since I made it, but you do want to make sure that when you spread your batter onto your cake pan, that you make sure that it's spread evenly, because when it bakes, you don't want any part of the batter to be higher than the other. That will make a difference when you are rolling the bread into a roll. So do make sure that you try to get it as even as possible. I forgot to do it with this one, so I hope that I did spread it out evenly. So, okay, when it comes out of the oven, you just take your parchment paper and just kind of throw it right there. Then you're going to take another piece of parchment paper, kind of measure it out like that, and place it on top. Okay, you're going to want to do this while this is still a little hot. So it always burns my fingers a little bit, so as I'm rolling it, I'm blowing my fingers to kind of cool it down. So just roll. It's hot. Gotta take a little break. Hot. And then once you have it rolled up, take it up. Ouch. And stick it right there. You probably could let it cool down just a little bit, but I want to make sure I get a good roll. And so you let it cool on your cooling rack for 20 minutes. Okay, once your pumpkin roll has cooled for 20 minutes, you want to unroll it from the parchment paper. It's still going to be a little warm, and that's fine. So take this layer of parchment paper off. Then you're going to take your icing, and the recipe for the icing is on my blog, and I want to go ahead and spread it on to the pumpkin roll. And it's better to go thicker towards you and thinner towards the outside of the pumpkin roll, because when you roll it, it'll just start squeezing out, so it's better to be a little thicker. So just go ahead and spread it. Okay, once you have spread your icing on here, you're going to carefully lift the bread part off of the bottom parchment paper. And this is the parchment paper that you baked it in. And you're going to just roll it lengthwise. Be very careful not to rip the bread. So. Okay, and once you get to the end, go ahead and cut it in half. So one good thing about this pumpkin roll is that it really makes two. Okay. Okay, after you've cut them in half, stick them on some saran wrap. Just kind of roll it up here, tighten it up, and it'll look like this, and you stick it in the refrigerator. And you can actually freeze it for up to 2 weeks if you wrap it up in aluminum foil. So, and that is how you roll a pumpkin roll.